They were running their usual recreation in the morning, and inmate Baltas came out and stabbed an officer in the neck with a sharpened toothbrush.
The Connecticut Department of Corrections says just before 8:30 Tuesday morning, an inmate attacked two correctional officers using a makeshift weapon from a toothbrush. Officials say one officer was stabbed in the neck and the other in the torso. Both were rushed to a local hospital where they were treated for their injuries and released. 35-year-old Joe Baltas from Meriden is serving a 96-year sentence for a 2006 stabbing death of a family member of his then-girlfriend. He was 18 at the time of the murder. Since then, Baltas has a number of pending charges while in custody, including 10 counts of assault on a public safety officer and 3 counts of having a weapon while in a correctional facility. The union president, representing correctional officers from around Connecticut, is demanding state lawmakers to act.
A lot of these special management inmates are treated the same way as the general population inmates.
The union says recent legislation and the PROTECT Act, which was passed last year, makes it more difficult for officers to protect themselves and other inmates. The law restricts the use of solitary confinement and other punishments.
A lot of the tools that we were able to utilize to control the inmate population have been taken away. And when I say tools, these are, tickets that we can write, some sanctions that we can write. Now the inmate population understand that there's no real consequences to their actions, and staff are just fed up.
Since the PROTECT Act was passed into law, assaults on correctional staff has nearly doubled according to data collected by the state. Baltas even urging state lawmakers to pass a similar bill in a 2021 letter saying he has experienced abuses by the Department of Correction, writing in part, quote, "I and every Connecticut prisoner call upon the legislature and demand they act to end this cycle of abuse and torture and pain." And now the union is calling for accountability and for lawmakers to make prisons safer for both inmates and staff.
While they probably had good intentions with the bills they've passed, they've actually endangered the same inmate population that they claim to be concerned for.
Both correctional officers are expected to make a full recovery. Baltas also moved to a maximum security facility in Suffield. In Newtown, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.